dear friends, my dear masters, my dear guards, welcome to all of you to the today's holistic wellness program, 21 days. Today we are going through the day number 8, my dear friends. Before commencing the program, I sincerely pronounce to my beloved Guruji, Brahmarshi Patriji, the Grand Master, Mother Babaji, and all the pyramid masters, all the astral masters. Yes. So, my dear friends, today, this 1 hour, 8 to 9 p.m., the first 45 minutes approximately, we'll do the deep meditation, Anapanasati meditation. After that, 15-20 minutes, we'll be sharing the spiritual wisdom for today. Right. Friends, let's start the meditation. You already know how to practice the meditation. But anyhow, so join newly from today also, you can just follow my instructions. So I'll be giving the guidelines how to practice the meditation. Right. Who already know the meditation, start setting the meditation, start your meditation practice. Right. Yes. And just very simple meditation. Both hands must be clasped like this. Okay. Keep on your thighs. Keep on your thighs. Sit straight. As much as possible, sit straight. If you sit on the sofa or a chair, underneath you must cross the legs. You must cross the legs like this. Okay. Your back must be erected. Remove spectacles and make darker around you. Around you, there should not be much light. There should not be too much light, or there is no light required while doing the practice of meditation. And also, no much sound should be coming from nearby places. And wherever you feel so serene and calm environment, start sitting from the same place. Every day, start joining for this meditation from the same place. That's the best place to do the meditation. It should be calm and serene environment. Finally, friends, all of you gently close the eyes now. Also, if you want, you can have 1 glass of water. You can drink 1 glass of water, and you keep 1 more glass of water beside you. You can drink that water after the meditation. After finishing the meditation, you can drink that water. Yes. Now, let's sit the meditation. Let's all close the eyes. Gently, smoothly close the eyes. Everybody. Let's all close the eyes. Nobody should keep eyes open during meditation. Until I say okay, you should not open the eyes. Eyes are the major dissipator of cosmic energy, our pranic energy. 80% of energy of our bodily energy, physical energy, mental energy will be wasted through the eyes only. That is why we have to keep our eyes set down throughout the meditation. Only when I say okay, you must open the eyes. Everybody, close the eye gently. Now, start observing your natural, simple, tender, tranquil, peaceful, generic, the harmonious breath. Just go on, observe your natural breath. No force required. There is no more force required on the breath. The breath should be happening normally. Going in, coming out. In breathing, out breathing. This meditation is called Anapanasati meditation. Ana means in breathing. Apana means out breathing. Sati means be with them. This is Anapanasati meditation. Very simple meditation, but wonderful meditation. Simple yet powerful meditation. Just be with your breath. Meditation means observation of your breath, natural breath, my friends. No more thinking. Should not get any thoughts, should not release any thoughts. Do not entertain any thoughts. If any thought comes, again cut the thought right away. Bring back your observation to the breath. That's most essential in this meditation. When you are observing the breath, you used to get the thoughts, right? The nature of mind is thinking. So now suddenly it may not stop. Some thoughts may come. If at all any thoughts comes, do not travel with the thought. Cut the thought or ignore the thought. Come back to the breath. Keep focusing on your breath. Go on, observe the breath. If any thought comes, cut the thought right away. Come back to the breath again and again. No more thinking. So no thoughts should be entertained. Whatever the thought it may be, do not entertain any thought. Just ignore. As you go on, observe the breath. Your thoughts will become slow down. Slowly, slowly, thoughts will become zero. That is where your mind becomes zero. Your mind becomes empty. Your mind becomes empty. Once your mind becomes empty, you receive good amount of cosmic energy, universal energy through your Sahasrara Chakra, Brahmarandra. It's the finest energy, the most vibrational energy, highest vibrational energy, highest frequency of energy, universal energy enters into your body, your human system. It directly goes to the Manamaya Kosha, etheric body, goes into etheric body. It will try to cleanse all your past life karmas, all the past life, what are the sins, what are the karmas, negative karmas, which are all committed. They're all stored in the pranic body, pranamaya kosha. That will get cleansed. It's a wonderful meditation, a wonderful process, my friends. Go on, observe the breath. Be with your breath, natural breath. Be with your breath. Do not open the eyes. Last 1 minute. Final 1 minute. Be with your breath. Do not open the eyes. Keep coming to the body consciousness. The last 1 minute. Do not open the eyes. Be with your breath. Last 30 seconds. Final 30 seconds. Last 10 seconds. Final 10 seconds. My dear friends, be with your breath. Do not open the eyes. Keep coming to the body consciousness slowly. Last 5 seconds. Final 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Take your both hands, both palms, keep on your eyes for 5 more seconds. Gently touch your eyes with both your palms for 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly take your hands. Slowly open your eyes. Slowly come to the body consciousness, body awareness, my dear friends. Keep coming to the body awareness now. Come to the normal position. All of you. Now, friends, you have done wonderful meditation till now. Anapanasati meditation. All you have done. We have gone through the deep meditation along with the music. So now everybody can switch on your videos. Try to sit in the class with the video switched on, my dear friends. Yes, yes. Good. Right. Wonderful. Yes. So my dear friends, my dear masters, my dear gods, today's we are trying to share the wisdom. So the spiritual wisdom we are going to share now. This is basically a story, a real story of a good soul who was blinded by an evil man on the earth planet. Okay. So a story which has happened, incident happened, right? So that's a good soul, basically. It's a good soul blinded by an evil man on the earth planet. How does it happen exactly? So this is exactly what we used to see in surrounding of us, my dear friends. Surrounding to us, we used to see this kind of situations. We used to go through, and we may hear also many this kind of incidents happening in the society, isn't it? So we will go through that complete story. So of course, so this is a thing which is eye opener for many of us. So how to lead the life on the earth planet carefully. Okay. So without we carefully lead our life, meticulously plan our life on this earth planet, we end up reaching the lower realms, my dear friends. We end up reaching in the lower realms. Realm number 1, 2, 3. They are the darkest worlds. Try to understand this. So when you reach the darkest worlds, the difficulty over there is you never want to leave that kind of place. Such is the kind of a worst life. Okay. That's the worst life. Nobody want to stay over there, isn't it? So what are the realm numbers, friends? Realm number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are the 7 realms which are existing part of the so-called astral world. So whenever any physical body is left, anybody leave the physical body on the earth planet, they have to reach to the so-called astral world. In the astral world, there are two parts. One is lower astral world, other one is upper astral world. The lower astral world is also called Bhuvar Loka. The upper astral world is also called Suvar Loka. In the Bhuvar Loka, there are three separate. There are three layers. Basically, they are called realms. The English name is realm. It's also called as a layer. So there are three realms, and in between, in the middle, there is one more layer. That's a one more layer realm. That's called realm number 4. Above which there are three more realms which are belongs to the so-called the Suvar Loka, that is Swarga Loka. So that is below the realm number 4, the three realms are there. That is 1, 2, 3. They are called Bhuvar Loka, also called Naraka Loka, my dear friends. Okay, hell and heaven. Okay, hell and heaven, which exist in the part of the astral world. So that's what we need to understand now. So let's understand this story. Through this story, what is the inference we can take at the end of the story, my dear friends? Now, so there's a call. Basically, this is the channeling information which I am sharing with you. The channeled message to one of the parents. Their basically one of the parents, and their two sons got died in the road accident. Basically, okay. So all of a sudden, in the age of 21, 22, both sons, right? So one is younger, one is elder. Both are not married. The real incident happened in the Pune, right? Pune, Maharashtra. And after they died, what happened? They left the physical body. All of a sudden, of course, they were, there are two children and husband, a mother and father, healthy, very, very decent family, healthy family, happy family. Okay. All of a sudden, they went to these two boys, they are fond of the car racing. So they went to the car racing near to the Mumbai, and while returning back, they got accidented. So all of a sudden, on the spot, both died. Okay, both died, and in fact, once they died, what happened? So they had to go to the upper world. They had to they had to go to the astral world, or so-called spiritual world, Atma Loka, right? The spirit world. So the part of that is first thing they reach is this so-called astral world. Okay, beyond astral world, so very few people are permitted, as I told in the yesterday class also. Very few people, which are higher souls only permitted. So depend upon your sadhana, depends upon your practice, meditation, and service, how much ever you have done on this earth planet, the great deeds, the good works, and great service to the humanity, great service to the plants and animal beings, whatever. So whatever the best things you do on this earth planet, that counts a lot while leaving the physical body, to which world you belongs to go, right? So that's very important. The same thing is, whenever you are leaving the physical body here, so the one which takes you to the particular realm is nothing but your own subconscious mind, which I yesterday discussed along with, in the yesterday's class, my dear friends. Now, so today, so this particular message is channeled by these two sons who reached the astral world. After reaching there, these two parents were struggling, like they could not sustain the situation at all, because all of a sudden the accident, and then they left to the physical world. They left, and they are left with nothing, no option. Like, they had suicide now. Such a kind of a misery happened in their life. Then after reaching the upper world, they know, these two boys, they know that their parents will be really like lamenting, or crying, all that they know. That's why slowly they developed a connection to these parents through the channeling message, right? That means what? Astrally they were connecting. Of course, parents were also trying to talk to them, trying to talk to the kids. Why did they leave these two parents at this age? They are little aged, and the children have come to the good age where the children are supposed to take the parents, take care of them. But that point of time they died. Okay. Now they want to know why they left so early. Okay, so early. That's what they want to know. This was bothering the both parents. Then they approach some healer, some kind of a mediumship. So there are some people who can do the mediumship with the souls, which are existing in the other worlds, my dear friends. So they approach the mediumship. The mediumship has helped these both parents to connect to the both children in the upper world, in the astral world. Okay, somehow they got connected. So somehow they got connected. They were also trying. These people are also trying. So they got connected each other. Then the first sentence what they used when they connected, So this mediumship also doesn't know. They try to spell one word. They used to communicate in the house. No, the children used to call mama, and like that some kind of a like very usual language will be there. No, so that petty pet names and all. So that particular word from the other side, from the other world, astral world, that kid is calling his mummy. So then, yeah, they identified, yes, this is the exact soul. This is the exact soul of my children has come to talk to me. So then from then, slowly, they developed the communication. The book, very book has been written by these parents. All the channeling messages come. Okay, so they've been channeling every day. They used to talk like how they were living in the Earth planet, right? The same house. Similarly, they used to have discussion in a day. At least 1 or 2 hours, they used to discuss with them. Okay, 1 or 2 hours, they used to get a communication from the higher world. So this with that, what happened? They have written a wonderful book called The Law of Spirit World, The Laws of Spirit World. Okay, please purchase this book. Okay, purchase this book. So this is a wonderful book. So the by Kursid, the name of the author. So I mean, she and her husband both have written this book. Okay, for all of us to understand much more about the spirit worlds, my dear friends. Now, anyway, let's go into the topic now. See what happened is, so these two boys, they are, of course, they are very good people. These two boys are the two boys they were living here on the earth planet. They were very good souls basically. After they died, straight away they got to the upper world. That is the fifth or sixth realm. Sorry, sixth realm. They went to the sixth realm. They were staying over there. So staying over there. So then that means they are good souls basically, right? Sometimes what happens, friends? If any good soul on the earth planet which is misled by the a wrong soul or evil souls, evil people on the earth planet. So what happened at the end of that journey? This good soul, so a good soul also became evil soul at the end of the journey on the earth planet. Then they leave the physical body. What happened? They straight away go to the realm number 1 or 2. They go and land in the darkest realm, isn't it? But it was a good soul in the beginning. When the journey started on the earth planet, it was a good soul, but accompanied or befriended by a bad soul. Somehow befriended by bad soul, maybe because of physical attraction, probably, right? Physical attraction, whatever happened. So with that, what happened? This good soul is also completely misled and misled and misguided by this evil soul. Somehow this good soul also, by the end of the journey of 60, 70 years, it also became evil soul, and then they leave the physical body, means they directly go and end up in the realm number 1 or 2. That's what happened, exactly happened to this story, in this story. You please go through this story, then you will understand what exactly happened, right? So there is a one girl, basically, of course. So what happened is these two boys, they came down to help, they came down to the realm number 1 or 2. Why they came down is there was a huge shouting was going on. Huge shouting was going on. Please help me, like that. No, that kind of shouting. I mean, what happened is this lady, one lady, right? She became old, and of course, she was got completely misled on the Earth planet. She died. Then she came directly into the realm number 1. Then she was crying like anything because there is no light, completely, fully dark, fully pitch dark actually. And she was completely dark, and she was crying so much, she's unable to bear. She want to go up. She want to go up into the higher worlds or whatever. She wanted lighting. But so she won't understand, right? She won't understand why it's happened and what is the reason that, what is the reason that is happened in her life, right? She won't understand, but she is repenting. What she is repenting, So I want to really come to the proper way, and I want to amend my life. I want to become the good person. So I'm really misled by some evil soul. That's how I landed here. So I'm really sorry. I want to genuinely come up to the higher realms. Please help me. Somebody need to help me. So, oh God, please help me. Like that, she was shouting. Then what happened? The higher soul guides will be there. For this soul also, in the upper world, that is a like so-called causal world, there are some higher soul guides for this soul also, this lady also. So those soul guides will hear that. Then they sent these two boys to the realm number 1 to help her. They came down, and that's where the conversation started happening. Okay, that's what I would like to describe for all of you in a neat, next another 10 to 15 minutes, so that we can understand what exactly happened there. So these two boys came, these two souls, these two boys, they came down to realm number one. They were hearing the shouting of this lady, crying a lot. She want to genuinely, she's repenting. She want to grow up, right, into the higher realm. Then they came and asked, what exactly happened? Why did you land up in this realm number one? What is the reason? So she was telling, really, I don't know anything. So in fact, I was a very good person, right? So a very good person. So, but really, I was, basically, I was misled by some other person. So that's why I came here. But what happened is, she was asking, "Can you help me? Can you help me in this at this time?" Then they said that yes, we can help you. Don't worry, we can help you. So in that case, but you have to cooperate. So they told these two boys told that you have to cooperate with us. You have to give us the clear picture what exactly happened, and that's how we can take you up. We can help you to the next to go to the next realm. Okay. But what happened? What she said is, okay, I'll cooperate with you. Whatever you tell, I will, I'll follow that. But one thing is, what will happen is, then she said that they also told that you look like a good soul. Basically, you look like a good soul. So you are repenting and you are trying to grow to the higher realm and all. Definitely, you are a good soul. Then she said that yes, you are right. I'm a good soul only. So what happened is, I was a good soul, but unfortunately, I fell I fell in love with a one evil person on the Earth planet. Okay, so that is the reason that the same person I fell in love with a evil person. Right, he brought me to this condition. Okay, he is responsible for me to land up in the realm number one. So then she began the story. Right, the story began because these two boys are ready to help, right? So she also told, after hearing my story, so don't hate me and don't leave me like this. Okay. See, they said that no, we are here to help you. So we are sent by God. We are sent by higher soul. We reached here to help you because you are crying, you are genuinely repenting for what you have done it. Okay. And you want to grow up. So then definitely we will not hate you. You please tell what exactly happened. Then she began her story. And exactly what happens, friends. So the other thing is, so the other thing is basically, then she started telling, I was 19 years old and I was 19 years girl, happily living with my parents and brother in a village. Okay, very much. Then I had finished my school and dreamed of becoming a doctor. I want to become a doctor. Then I begged with my parents and I pleaded them and I requested them to send to the city university. So unfortunately, so I won the argument that I want to go and I want to study. I want to become a doctor. Then finally, the parents have accepted, and she went to the city and entered the college with a full hope and love for enthusiasm, everything, isn't it? So I was a beautiful girl also. Okay, she was a beautiful girl, in fact, but having some shy feeling also is there. So many boys try to courted her. That means they, right, how the bullying happens in the colleges at that age, teenage. Also, the many boys try to follow her. All that happened. So, but she never encouraged anybody. Finally, what happened? She fell in love with one handsome boy. Okay, so of course, very handsome boy and bully. So that fellow was bullying other girls also. In fact, she also see that. Okay, she also saw that, and at first, what happened? She tried, but he avoided. He avoided. He didn't consider herself. Okay, so then what happened? She became more attracted to him because he is avoiding, right? Then he became more attracted to him and chased him also. In fact, chased him. Behind him, she was chasing, and finally, what happened? She was in madly with love with him, and always try to be very near to him all the time. Okay, so that's what that means. That mad love started between that boy and girl. But she also knew that he's a bully. He's a guy with a bully. Bully means he's always bullying other ladies and all this stuff, everything, right? So that's how it happens, right? And what happened? she was bullying such a way that other girls, like, ragging and all in the colleges. So somehow he was bullying the other girls to write the notes for him. Notes for him. That means in the class, some notes you will forget, no, I will not write. So after coming out of the college, then he used to bully other ladies, other girls to write notes for him. She was observing that also. Then finally, and they were, that the girls also, they're all working for him, right? Then this lady, this girl, has become so jealous to by seeing that, how come I'm love with him, and why don't I do this his work for him, right? Why don't I write notes for him? Then what happened? She's in a mad love, definitely, isn't it? So, but she also knows that this guy is little bullying other ladies, and kind of a bad. It's a bad soul, but she couldn't realize at that point, basically, right? So then she started living with him, and then what happened? Slowly, so whatever he says, like she started writing notes at the beginning. Then next onwards, whatever he says, she will blindly do that work. Okay, whatever he says. So then what happened? Then finally, she lost her judgment itself. She lost her judgment. Whether to do or not to do, no question. If he says blindly, she will go and do that. That's all. That's how it has become. And finally, what happened? So one other way, what happened is she peddled drugs also for him. Imagine, she peddled drugs for him. That means she brought the drug. She used to brought the drugs also for his happiness, and it has become such a way that she used to arrange the girls for him. It has gone to that extent now. Because he's purely like a robot. She started doing, and anything, even one command from him to commit any kind of errands means errors, in her own life, she was ready to do just to make him happy. That's all, just to make him happy. So it was going on like that, and then even after she realized that, he's a evil person, I'm going in a wrong direction. She knows. She little bit, little bit she understood, but she became a she became a slave to her. She became a completely slave to him. Now what happened? And then finally she finished the college. Then she joined one bank as a clerk. She wanted to become a doctor. Now imagine, she became a one clerk at the bank. Right. That's also good. But what happened is their parents, the parents especially, they became so furious. Still, they begged her, they pleaded her to come back, leave that boy, come back, come back and continue the studies. We'll help you. Return to our village. Don't go with him. So, but what happened is nothing stopped her, because she became a slave for this devil, this evil person, isn't it? So nothing stopped her. And finally, what happened? So sometimes, whenever such a way that this guy, that guy, sometimes he take her into the hands, and that the lovely affection and all the issues, right? That time she forget everything. So that means she's in such a deep love with him, right? So she feel that she wonders sometimes why I'm so crazy of this guy. So I'm so crazy of this guy. So that's how what happened is absolutely crazy. And this boy also very bad in Sinos. That guy used to rape the girls also, peddle the she peddle the drugs also for him. All that happened, right? So then definitely, what happens is, like a fool, she never know that, she never realized that she is spoiling her life. Okay, she never know that. One day he told, like one day he told that, one day what he told is, okay, and ultimately what her ambition, hope, anyway, she is in deep love with him. So one day or other day, definitely because he's in a deep love, he will marry me and I'll stay with him, and I'll become wife for him. That was her ambition, in fact. Her ambition is very good, and she want to get married with this guy. Okay, that's her ambition, right? That's okay. But see now, what are the situations are going to happen? What happened is, one day he told her, you befriend one rich lady. One rich lady is there, in the same college, I think. Sorry, one outside. Now she's not college. She's working in the bank, right? So you try to befriend that girl. Okay, Then that girl is not looking good. But so what happened? That girl is very rich person. So somehow this man want to take away that richness. That means he want to rob that entire amount or whatever she's having. Then what happened? She was this lady, because he instructed, no, she's a just slave, right? She went and befriended her, and somehow introduced this lady, introduced his friend, that boy, to this rich girl, saying that he is my family person and is very good person, or like that he introduced. So then what happened? Slowly they became closer, and then what happened is ultimately they got married, right? They both got married. They both got married, and so after they get married, now what happened is, so this because of like whatever he says is to listen. Now they both married. They both got married. So he's a rich. That girl is very rich, right? And what happened? That girl is having one father, and mother is not there. Okay. So that means mother is not there, only father. Father is also very rich. That also is good. So what happened is, slowly, the situation has gone to such a way that, so she knows she's doing wrong and everything. That's all she knows, definitely. And slowly it has gone to the situation that uh, ultimately his father is there. Okay, his father is also a widow. That means mother is not there. No, he said to her that you have to marry that father. You have to marry that father. Imagine. So then what happened? He went into that direction now. So somehow he got married that father also, because this man is actually behind their money, rich money. That because their family is very rich, and one girl is there and father is there, mother is not there. Now slowly that father, see this lady, this girl, so got married, and in fact she didn't like this, but this guy is telling no to do that, she did it, and that also happened. It's over. And afterwards what happened? Slowly, and then one day he told her, see, now you have to kill the so-called what is that first his wife, yeah, first his wife, basically you have to kill her. You have to kill her so that I'll get all the property. Then this lady has done, so like a slave, somehow she don't like it, she never want to do that. And but one thing is, this guy always used to threaten this lady, because she was peddling the drugs, right? She was peddling the drugs at that time, right? So he used to show the photos, everything, and he used to say, see, I have all that information. Anytime if you don't listen to me, I'll put you to the jail. Okay. Then because of that fear, so why I should go to the jail and all these things. So let me just listen and do whatever possible, like that. So then he instructed that kill my wife. So she killed it. Okay, that wife also she killed. So that in fact it has become a miserable situation for her. What to do also she doesn't know. And ultimately now with the father, this lady is living now. There also, I mean, once that father goes, what happened? Obviously, this lady is a wife, no? Right? This lady is a wife. So she will get full property, and then this guy want to enjoy this property. Now what happened? After some time, he again started saying, kill her husband also. Now imagine, kill her husband also. So then that day, he forced like anything. And ultimately, she has to do this. Okay, she has to definitely do that. Then at that point of time, somehow she didn't like it. Now by this time, she realized, oh, this guy is putting me into the deepest trouble. I don't want to do anything more. By the time she got realized what happened, by the time she got realized, no, somehow the police by the time itself got the clue, and then she was the next day she's supposed to kill. Then by that time, what happened? Police has reached to her door. She didn't go to the police. Actually, she was willing to go to the police and confess everything. She want to confess. I have killed that lady. Everything she want to confess and go to the jail. That's what she was planning. Now what happened? All of a sudden, the police itself came to her door, knocking her door, saying that, so that they got the clue definitely. Okay, so somehow then she caught by the police and took to the jail. Okay, while going to the jail, then definitely they have to take to the court, right? They went to the court, She climbed to the, somehow she got an opportunity to go to 6th floor. She fallen down, means she committed suicide from 6th floor to the, she jumped and, committed suicide. And then after committing suicide, then what happened? Where is she right now? Now she went and appeared in the realm number 1. This is what they happened, overall story, my dear friends. Now imagine what is the situation happened, isn't it? That's how now she is in the realm number 1. The reason is, see, these kind of mistakes, how did she commit, right? If you just try to understand, just because this evil fellow, that evil soul, which is just he entered into her life and spoiled, the good soul. She was a very good soul. She was just a innocent girl and born in the village, and she wanted to become a doctor. Now end up in doing murders and end up in so-called, trying to go to the jail. On the way, she committed suicide. Now she entered into the realm number 1. Imagine, now she is repenting. What should I do? How do I, come out of this situation? That is where, so this, these higher souls have sent these 2 boys to help her, to make her understand, that you start doing like this, but it will take long time to reach from realm number 1 to realm number 4 or whatever, at least realm number 4. Target for realm number 4, but it takes huge time. But if you want to, so there is a lot of, she has done a lot of sins, right? A lot of sins have committed. So she has to go through this darkest life for years together, like hundreds of years she has to be there in the darkest worlds. She has to be there. But since she is repented, she really wanted to come out of this. She accepted, she repented. I want to really come out of this. Show me the way. Then God sent these 2 messengers and given her some, kind of a tips how to improve slowly from the realm number 1 to 4. That's how she started doing it. This is the entire story, the real incident, what happened, and which is described for us to understand if anybody commits, the wrong deeds, the so-called the misdeeds, or even we are good people, but definitely if you try to have the company of a bad people, friends, somehow you see how your soul evolution get degraded on the earth planet. Then when you reach to the upper, the astral world, then we need to suffer, isn't it? We need to suffer. Let's not do that. Let's all do the good karmas and do the meditation, practice the meditation, teach the meditation, and let us not be friended to the any evil souls or a bad souls. Try to always avoid them. Don't listen to them. Don't somehow try not taking any help from them. If you try to take small help also, they'll capture you, they trap you. Once they trap you, they won't leave you. They'll put you into the trouble such a way, you will also become evil. Like, a person who is drinking, for example, and he says, okay, he has got a good money. Let's suppose one good rich fellow, he always drink. Okay. Now you are a person, you are a good person, but you don't have money. You go and approach him for any kind of help. Then what he says, okay, I will help you do one thing. You also drink one peg. You also take some drink along with me. He says that directly. Then this guy is really, you don't want to do that. But what happens? There is no option for him now. Then he try to take a small peg. Then it starts slowly. What happened? You will also become a drinker, isn't it? This is how it happens, my dear friends. Now here you see a evil fellow. See, because since he fell in love badly, very blind love, she had it. Then finally that fellow spoiled her entire life. Okay. Now she has to come back. She has to go in the so-called in the darkest world. She has to spend, hundreds of years, suffer. Then you see the entire life is wasted, isn't it? So that's how it happened, friends. Okay. So be very careful with the kind of association, the company what you have, and always try doing practice of meditation so that you will not be misled by anybody. Okay. Thank you so much. Dhanyavad. Right. Yes, friends. So anybody want to express, please talk. Okay, you can express, you can talk, you can share your experience also. Anything you want to say, and you have any questions, you can ask. Right. Yeah. Unmute you, unmute you. It's already given the unmute option. Vedavati, please speak.
Acharya, what is the name of the book? You said
Law of spirit,
Law of
the law of spirit world.
spirit world. Acha. Okay. By Khurshid.
Yes, Khurshid.
Okay.
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 Yes. Yeah, Manisha ji. Yes.
Yes, sir. So whatever you said, I have just observed that I am in the same line that I get means I don't keep friendship with such people, but even one of my relative, my close relative, like that lady is like that. So I don't want. Just think of her. I don't want even her shadow on me. Means I don't want negative people in my life, evil people in my
Yeah.
life. Even one of my real relative, uh, my relative. So I don't want to keep relation with her. Even I don't want her shadow also on me. Means I have realized that I don't want such people.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
people think
Absolutely.
even the blood relation, I have kept myself
Look,
away from
see,
such
you
people.
never think that you will change other people. First,
No.
we have to change ourselves first. We have
Yes.
to be the right path, okay? And we never think that a bad people will change. No, you can't change. They will change you,
Yes. So
okay?
the people seeing thing only friends. No, even our relatives, some of our relatives are also like that. Even our blood relations, some of them are like that. So we have to keep ourselves upgraded and keep away from them.
Correct.
So this I am also doing this.
What happened is this world is very risky. Let me tell you, this Earth planet is very risky. So beside you there will be evil soul. The friend in front of you there will be a good soul. The side by there is a bad soul. We can't say anything. We can't know anything. Then we blindly go behind that person, evil soul, the evil soul or a bad soul. Then our entire life will be collapsed. I mean, it will be damaged also. Slowly, slowly, slowly. We will also not know much. By the end of the 10 years, 20 years, what happened? We will also become an evil soul. Imagine.
Yeah.
Very
Even
bad.
since starting, we follow. We don't know exactly what is, but after certain years, 30,
Mm.
35 years, we
Mm.
just understand what is bad and what is wrong. So
Yeah,
we
yeah,
have to keep ourselves like that. And
definitely.
hearing like such meditations and such knowledge from so many people, so that help us a lot, sir.
Yeah. The story itself is, like for me also one kind of a uh, like how innocent girl she was.
So
Huh?
that is shown in Kerala story also. Kerala story, that the movie, almost
Ah,
similar things are there. That the girls are
okay.
going for the nursing colleges and they get trapped into the law and they fell evil and they are like slaves. Whatever they say, they do like that. They don't listen to their parents also. The same Kerala story is similar, sir.
Okay.
So these such things happen in
Yes.
people from astral world. They talk to us and that connected. I have heard. I haven't seen anybody or realized, but I have also heard that some healers are there. They get them connected. But I
Yes.
don't know what is the limit after how many years or within a 2 years of death
No,
or so.
immediately also. Immediately also.
Image. Okay.
Yes. Because there's no time. Only thing is our willingness should be there.
Mhm.
Our willingness, whoever want to talk, you want to talk to somebody who departed, your willingness must be very strong.
So then,
Very,
can
very
you share?
strong. What happened? Very strong and lot, the great intentive, the great intention to be there with you, such a way that you will get a clue. You will get a clue, or you will get a that linkage. Okay, but your intention must be very, very pure and honest, and you want to really talk to them. That will happen.
So then sometimes you shed this thing light on the topic. This past life regression therapy is there somewhere. I wanted to go. I was very much determined to get that therapy, but I got scolded from my mother-in-law and all that. Don't do it. So after some 1 or 2 sessions afterwards, then you can shed some light on that also.
Yeah,
I'm very much interested in that, sir.
past life regression. Okay.
Past life regression therapy. Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's good only, but knowing our past lives, of course, whatever our so-called blockages within us, many
Uh,
people suffer with the blockages, the earlier lives blockages, which we can just wipe out with one past life regression. We can wipe out. We can go and we can go and experience that past life, and we can repent. We can repent in the current life, then it will go off immediately. That karma will go off. So very intense bad karma also will go off. But it is not possible for everybody, but we can try.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Right. So anybody want to talk? Anybody want to express further? Okay. Will be
Yeah, namaskaram, sir.
Hello.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I can go.
Hello.
yeah. Tell me.
Sir, if I have to contact you, how should I contact? On which number can I call you?
90362163.
Sir, 1 minute.
Yeah.
9036
3621
21
6555.
6555.
Yeah.
Okay. Mr. Ranganath, sir.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Thank you.
Yes, Manoj ji, bolo.
Sir, do you have any experience of like speaking with the that like the soul?
Right now, I didn't do that. I have no time to do that.
And do you have any experience of like the about the knowing your like previous like life, past life?
Some extent, not much. Some extent only, but not so much. Okay.
Yeah, thank you for this like wonderful story also. This is actually happening for everybody, this story, because we are misleading everybody. Like most of the people, we are misleading by something, but this class stops to go beyond the like misleading.
Correct.
And it is like encouraging every day, so that I'm joining every day, and I'm watching some of your YouTube video if I'm missing some classes. And I think you have a lot of knowledge, knowledge. You are given a lot of knowledge
Correct.
from the like so many books. Yeah, thank you for everything. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
We hope the same.
Thank you so much. Dhanyavad to all of you. So stay tuned. Good night. Dhanyavad.